All right, folks, welcome everyone to this week's WHIG TV all-new sports show. I blew that one. Coach's Corner. Why not? Why not? Folks, we're joined this week by victorious Rocky Mount Griffon head coach Jason Battle. 17-0, a hard-fought win tonight over the Warriors of Wilson Hunt. Coach Battle, we're not going to call it the cleanest game of all time, but at the end of the day, you know, you're going home out of Wilson, traditionally tough place to come and play. You're going home with a win.
Well, we're just glad that we were able to escape with another one tonight, and you know, hopefully with the second half, the way we played, that was the little bit of momentum we've been needing to get going into the playoffs next week.
Talk about the improvements you've seen over this team over the course of the season. I mean, this is a team that, you know, is trying to repeat as state champs, had a lot to live up to, and still had another fantastic regular season at 9-2.
Well, when we began the year, we were very skeptical about what our offensive line was going to look like, and those kids just continue to work hard every day, take pride in what they do, and try to get better. You know, our running back situation, we were kind of skeptical about some people that had to fill in, and you know, they're playing hard. They're playing hard. You know, they're kind of a little undermanned, a little nicked up right now, but they just keep going at it.
And, Coach, part of your team that you probably weren't skeptical about and still aren't is your defensive side of the football. Tonight, Sherrod Green trying to get over some injuries before the playoffs. Didn't play a defensive snap, I don't believe. But your defense still posts a shutout. And what has kind of become a routine for us, let's talk about the Rivas show. Detrell Rivas, another pair of interceptions. Just a young man who right now is, I guess, kind of in the zone and just doing everything you ask him to do.
Well, I mean, he's one of our top guys defensively, and you know, he does exactly what we expect from him. He makes plays when we need him to make plays. He takes care of those guys back there in the secondary, and really tries to help cover their backs. I thought we did a good job defensively. We started 2 sophomores tonight inside that played 85% of the game, you know, and did a good job all the way up, you know. They started leaning on us a little bit inside midway third quarter, fourth quarter, but those guys held up. They did a good job for 2 sophomores. One of them started earlier in the year, the other one started later on. Radell and Cedric, they did a good job tonight.
Talk about this team's mentality now as they go into the playoffs. Where's their mindset right now?
It's got to be one game at a time, one possession at a time, one practice at a time. You know, we don't have the luxury of looking forward and talking about going all the way back, winning the state championship. Until we get full balance all the way across the board, I mean, it's going to be week to week.
All right, Coach, probably know the answer to this, but I'll throw it out there anyway. Why not? Any insight onto if Rocky Mount's going to be big 3, small 3? I know it's right close to the borderline. Any thought from you?
Last time I heard, we got a better chance of going small 3, just based on our numbers. There was a couple other teams that they projected to be low that are actually way bigger than us. So, I mean, right now, as far as I know, we'll be small, but we're just glad to be there, and hopefully we get a home game.
Yeah, anything to add?
No.
Making sure. Folks, that is going to conclude this week's Coach's Corner. Big thanks to Rocky Mount Griffon head coach Jason Battle for joining us. Once again, the Griffons 17-0. They are the victors tonight over the Hunt Warriors, and they will be getting ready for the first round of the state playoffs. That will conclude this week's Coach's Corner on the all-new Sports Show.